Find out how you can attract new customers, clients, and prospects into your business right now using these Instagram caption hacks. Hello, Just Start gang. It's Shanique here from StartWithNiques.com, the home of the Just Start University, helping you new and aspiring Christian online entrepreneurs finally start a business even when no one knows who you are. So if you want to learn how to start your own online profitable business, be sure to subscribe to my channel because I upload videos every Friday, and you could also follow me on Instagram. In this video, I'm going to share with you how I attain new clients, new Facebook group members, and new networks via Instagram using this very simple Instagram caption tricks. Disclaimer, I use the word trick very loosely because you need to use these techniques very consistently and strategically if you want them to be most effective. However, if you use them correctly, it will be a huge and powerful tool to see more clients, more supporters, and more followers on Instagram when used wisely. If you do struggle with finding good content ideas, then I suggest you watch this video so you find out really great content ideas before you find out how to make the master caption in order to attract new leads, new customers, and new supporters into your business. Every great caption starts with a great hook. Instagram only lets you see the first few sentences of every caption. Therefore, this is the most important part to hook your ideal client from the beginning. A few ideas that you can use in your hook is to use keywords that your ideal audience may be using right now, like stress or overwhelmed or I feel fat or I'm just confused. Using those keywords can really attract someone who's actually going through that right now, and that would stop them in their tracks to read the entire caption. Another tool is to make sure your hook gives some kind of brief summary of the contents within your actual caption. If you can see my screen here, you see a few examples of actual hooks that I've used on my own page, and you can actually go ahead and see that these captions actually were able to attract more comments than usual because of the first liner and the fact that it spoke to my ideal client. Some of them even use blog type titling, so if you want to use your platform as like a mini blog, use actual blog form generated titles, which is really great to also attract your audience as well. Comment below because I want to know what is challenging for you to attain new clients using Instagram. Maybe it's intimidating, maybe it's scary. I want to know what makes you feel that way. What can be really challenging for you in the process of finding new potential prospects using Instagram? Comment below. Another trick that you can use to create very engaging, very attractive captions that will attract more leads into your business is to have a clear caption. Sloppy and clumpy captions will really make it difficult for anybody to read. Therefore, if less people are reading your caption, there's less people that will be likely to get to know you and your business and what you offer. Therefore, that's less leads into your business. A great suggestion is to use softwares or apps like the Line Break app that I use constantly and will forever rave about it. So you can check the link down below if you want to learn how to make spaces within your caption. Also, another great suggestion is to piece out your main topics or your reflection or your tips in smaller chunks versus huge paragraphs, which will make it also very easy for your ideal client to read over and get to know and really kind of understand what you want them to understand. Over here, you can check out another example from my actual page as well, and you can tell there's clear spacing and there's enough room from each point that you can easily read, where my audience would be more inclined to read it other than having to skim through a whole clumpy, clustered paragraph. The next tip has single-handedly grew my Facebook community on its own. And I also use it in my Instagram stories, which is also very effective there too. And it's basically to use the question poll or ask your audience to basically drop a code word for them to opt into one of your, whether it be a freebie or a community or to sign up for your email list, anything like that. So for example, I use drop join in the comments below if you want to join my free Facebook group. And because your ideal audience or the actual prospect is actually opting in themselves, they're voluntarily asking to be a part of your community, or asking to be a part of your email list, or asking to get to know more about your service or products. So this is a huge tool, because instead of them having to go to the bio, you are letting them just drop a simple word for you to send them the link via DM. And this is also very, 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 very powerful, because now you can actually spark a more engaging conversation with this follower to get to know more about them and why they may want to subscribe to your list, why they want to have your freebie, why they want to go into your Facebook group, and learn a little bit more about them so you can get more ideas for your content. This is a great tool. And it actually talk about more about DM conversations and how it will help you increase your ability to find more content ideas in this video. So also check that out as well. But this tool, like I said, I grew my Facebook community with this trick alone. Again, examples of how I used it. You don't have to just use it for a Facebook group and say join, but I used it for a webinar, and I said drop seat if you want to hold your seat for this webinar, or you could drop email if you want me to send me my email subscription link so you can subscribe and get weekly updates all the time from me. Or you can say drop discount if you want me to send you the discount code for my service or products. So it's a huge incentive for your audience to just drop in a quick word that you actually just deliver them the link, so they don't have to go all the way to the link in the bio. And that's up to them if they still want to do it on their own. But this has, again, like I said, single-handedly grew my Facebook group because of this trick. So please try it, because I want to hear about your success and your results using this hack. The next trick, again, needs to be done consistently. I talk about this all the time, and it's to always end your caption with a call to action. It could be inviting your audience to a conversation, inviting them to check out your website or your services, or it could be the drop join, a drop email. It could be asking a simple question to get to know about them. You need to always be able to direct your audience after they read a very engaging, very powerful caption. They don't have to think, now what do I do? That was really captivating. Let them basically guide them to their next move. And you could guide them into your stories, your IGTVs, or to read your last post. You want to use this technique, this tip, to get people exploring your account, to get people exploring your business, because this way they're stuck on your page a little bit more, so they can get to know you, get to know your business. And the more they get to know you, the more they trust you, the more they engage with you, the more likely they will explore your page, they will get to know you and trust you, they will opt into your business and become a new client or customer. You know me and my examples. Here are some of examples of how I use CTAs at the end of my captions. And it can be so easy, so simple. It could be as simple as saying, how was your day today? Check out my website. Like I said, drop join, anything like that to spark some kind of direction in your audience is awesome. So be sure to be using CTAs, call to actions, all the time. Okay, bosses, I want to make sure that you are consistently up to date with my tricks, hacks, and advices. So be sure to go ahead and join my Facebook group for new and aspiring Christian online entrepreneurs, so you can be moving and grooving in your online business. I share exclusive tips and trainings in this group, and I also answer your questions as they come up, because I really want to be that support system for you, to be there for you and to just educate you, because you don't need to do this alone. I was doing it alone for the longest while until I paid for my mentor, which I also suggest, because you can search all these great stuff online, but trust me, until you invest in yourself and invest in a mentor, you're not going to see the best results. And I can speak for myself. At beginning of my business, I tried to piece together all the free resources, and eventually I just got overwhelmed and frustrated because I wasn't seeing the results that everyone was saying. And believe me, the missing nugget is actually paying for a mentor who actually guides you from A to B, and you'll see that growth effortlessly. So be sure to join my group And you can also find out how you can work with me in my Just Start University mentorship program by checking it out in my website. And I would love it if you also subscribe to my channel like right now, because I post every Friday new videos to help you new and aspiring Christian online entrepreneurs to really boost it, kick your doubt, and start that online business. So be sure to subscribe and watch out for my next videos. But in the meantime, be sure to watch these 2 videos if you want to continue to move and groove as a new and aspiring Christian online entrepreneur. Okay, Just Start Gang, please keep sharing the good news and keep up the great work. I'll see you in my next video.